I don't think वो बचना नहीं है. What I'm saying is, Arvind, if he says that this resolve should be solved by the relevant parties in the most uh, trustworthy phase or whatever, he's not actually saying वो बच नहीं रहा है. He's actually telling that we are non-aligned with this one and please try to solve this issue as soon as possible. That's what he's saying. He's actually saying the right things actually. दैट इज द इंडियाज पॉलिसी. जवाहरलाल नेहरू का वही पॉलिसी था, नॉन अलाइंड मूवमेंट से वही पॉलिसी. नरेंद्र मोदी अभी क्या कर रहा है? वो अपने आप को विश्व गुरु बना रहा है, वो कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा है. ही इज डूइंग नथिंग एक्चुअली. ही इज ऑल्सो सेइंग दैट होना नहीं चाहिए. इंडिया हैज वोटेड इन यूएन अगेंस्ट द एट्रोसिटीज ऑफ इजराइल यूएन में, एंड वो बेंजामिन नेतन्याहू से अच्छी तरह से हाथ मिला रहा है, दोनों तरफ से प्ले कर रहा है वो भी. So it's not like Arvind is not doing anything. He's saying that this is something that they have to solve in themselves. हाँ सैम बोलो, and I think I will get into that. बाबरी मस्जिद, क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम? You have no sense of history at all, I think. Do no 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 नहीं नहीं एक मिनट चुप रहो गिरीश चुप रहो एक मिनट. बाबरी मस्जिद कब हुआ था सैम? नहीं, if you don't know, don't talk rubbish. I am very harsh at you today. If you don't know, don't talk rubbish. बाबरी मस्जिद कब हुआ था? नहीं, I am going to be very harsh with you. बाबरी मस्जिद कब हुआ था? 1991 में हुआ था. उस समय की यूपी में कौन था चीफ मिनिस्टर? कल्याण सिंह है. वो किस पार्टी का था? भाजपा. कि बिना कुछ समझे कुछ भी बकवास बातें मत करो. Doesn't matter. Don't talk rubbish if you don't know. Doesn't matter. Hey, one second. Hey, unnecessary topic. I don't want to drag this up. Sam, if you want to really talk about something good, talk. Otherwise, don't talk rubbish. बाबरी मस्जिद हुआ था जब कल्याण सिंह बीजेपी का चीफ मिनिस्टर उत्तर प्रदेश में था. यू शुड नो योर फैक्ट्स. 80s 90s में नहीं हुआ था. और रथ यात्रा 1989 से शुरू हुआ था रथ यात्रा, जब लाल कृष्ण अडवाणी ने किया था. एंड टू यूर फैक्ट, जस्ट फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड, अगर इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड इट, कीप क्वाइट. उस समय जब गवर्नमेंट, एक मिनट गिरीश, डोंट टॉक. उस समय जब चंद्रशेखर की गवर्नमेंट बनी थी एंड वीपी सिंह की गवर्नमेंट बनी थी, वहां पे इंटीग्रल पार्ट था बीजेपी. बीजेपी इज वन ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट्स इन इट. जनता पार्टी थे. जनता पार्टी और बीजेपी सब लोग कांग्रेस के खिलाफ वीपी सिंह को प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाए थे. उस समय लाल कृष्ण अडवाणी ने रथ यात्रा किया था. दे वर इन पावर एट द टाइम, देन दे डिड इट. ओके, रीड इट. बिना कुछ समझे बकवास बातें मत करो. ओके, आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक अबाउट. I don't want to wrap this up. Let me pretty simply tell you this. मैंने पहले क्या बोला था? बीजेपी जीत रही है इसीलिए there is always a contention that बीजेपी हिंदू मुस्लिम करती है इसलिए जीतती है, या फिर जीतने के बाद हिंदू मुस्लिम करती है. ये मैंने बोला था. That was my contention. वो राम मंदिर 300 साल से बोल रहे हैं या फिर 400 साल से बोल रहे हैं, it doesn't matter. बट अभी वो राम मंदिर बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. क्यों? बिकॉज दे आर इन पावर. they try to create a narrative out of it. कहानी बनाती है और तो हम लोग है ना पागल की तरफ उस कहानी के पीछे पड़ते हैं. I don't want to get into that कहानी. Number 1. Number 2 is it is unnecessary topic. Know your facts. हिस्ट्री के बारे में समझो. And बीजेपी never did something when it was never on power. हर समय वो पावर में था, उस समय ही उसने ये सब कुछ करती है. Then only they will do this kind of stuff. And they will do this stuff ताकि वो पावर में रहे. When they are in power, they will start with this and वो पावर में रहती है ये करने के बाद. Why? Because तुम लोग जो पागलों की तरफ, you think that because of this they will keep on winning. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this one. It's waste of my time. Gaurav बोलो. Yes, good one. Okay. Thanks for joining. I will get into the news now. Today's date is October 10th and time in India is 9:24 a.m. Aam Aadmi Party's legal cell in Delhi and Haryana has started the Save Constitution, Save Nation campaign against the decision of BJP-led central government to amend the Indian constitution. Delhi government's Business Blasters program aimed at fostering future business leaders took a significant step towards global exposure as 28 students from 15 business blasters teams received mentorship from Amazon India. Um, um, how Indian authorities weaponized New York Times report to target the press. Newslink को अरेस्ट किया गया, आप लोगों को पता होगा. So basically क्या हुआ है कि there was a billionaire in US. He said that China is actually interfering in US की Chinese propaganda US की मीडिया में जा रहा है. So China is funding some news companies. ऐसा बोला उसने. Very interesting thing ये है कि they never mentioned न्यूज़क्लिक. न्यूज़क्लिक को जब अरेस्ट किया था गवर्नमेंट ने, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने अभी उसके ऊपर यूएपीए लगाया था ना, दे नेवर मेंशन न्यूज़क्लिक. दे जस्ट मेंशनड दैट इंडिया के कुछ आउटलेट्स को चाइनीज इज गिविंग सम डेटा, ये बोला था, बट दे नेवर मेंशन न्यूज़क्लिक. एंड द सीबीआई एंड ईडी इन लोगों ने क्या किया, दे राइडेड न्यूज़क्लिक. They added a contention saying that NewsClick is getting funding from China and they are getting the material from China. Chinese propaganda चला रहे हैं, ये NewsClick के ऊपर ये लोगों ने आरोप किया था. इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग ये है कि न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स की रिपोर्ट के हिसाब से उस रिपोर्ट में ये बोला नहीं है कि NewsClick is actually getting any funding from Chinese. So this is kind of connecting the dots that the CBI and ED is doing. CM Bhagwant Mann interacts with executive coaches after bonanza of doubling their salaries, recalls stellar roles of coaches in grooming the players for the sporting events. Punjab police arrested 3003 big fish among 20,979 drug smugglers, 1658 kg heroin recovered in the 15 months. Satyendra Jain's interim bail extended up to 18th October. Khattar government has no solution to the stubble, says Aam Aadmi Party leader Priyanka Akkar. The election in the 5 states are scheduled to be held between November 7th and November 13th. Mizoram will vote on November 7th. Chhattisgarh will vote on two-phase voting on November 7th and 17th. Madhya Pradesh will vote on 17th. Rajasthan on November 23 and Telangana on November 30. Results on December 3rd. Aam Aadmi Party ready to contest Rajasthan, MP and Chhattisgarh polls. Candidates to be named soon, Arvind Kejriwal ने बोला है. Aam Aadmi Party on Monday called upon the Haryana government to take proactive measures to combat the increasing incidence of farm fires in the state this year as compared to the previous years. When a reporter inquired about caste census in Bihar and whether similar exercise was planned for Gujarat, the Chief Minister of Gujarat humorously directed his officer, give him a samosa so his mouth is remained shut and he don't ask these kind of stupid questions. ये बोला था वहां का चीफ मिनिस्टर ने. वेस्ट बंगाल में सीबीआई सर्चेस रेजिडेंस ऑफ बीजेपी एमएलए पार्थसारथी चटर्जी इन म्युनिसिपल रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोब. बीजेपी फेसबुक grows in Rajasthan. Congress presses like for Gehlot. Assembly polls में शिवराज सिंह चौहान has congratulated the election commission to start the BJP campaign, and Raman Singh also is there in Chhattisgarh's BJP third list. Okay, the farm factor. How will Kisans vote? As the state polls approach in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan and Telangana, the influence of farmers in the election is becoming more apparent. Majority of the voters being farmers, their output is relatively low, leading to low incomes and dependence on government support. The farm factor differs across states, with Telangana having relatively higher incomes compared to the other 3 states. The farm factor at a base level comes from the share of population that works in agriculture. 72.4% in Madhya Pradesh, 70% in Chhattisgarh, 62% in Rajasthan, and 60% in Telangana are farmers, are majority. The share of agriculture in GSDP in Madhya Pradesh is 36.3%, in Chhattisgarh 32%, Rajasthan 24%, and 21% in Telangana is much lower than that of the share of the farmers in the population. Army copters make several sorties in Sikkim, rescue stranded tourists. Voters have right to know how parties plan to fund election freebies, says EC Rajiv Kumar. After Supreme Court prod, Centre sent 70 names for High Court judges. Goa's green cover will soon be a thing of past, and the destruction is starting from the northernmost tip in Prayanan. Hezbollah member killed in Israeli shelling in Lebanon as conflict expands. No ripped jeans, sleeveless outfits. Puri temple body asks devotees to wear decent clothes. Dowry-related dispute. Sub-inspector in UP shoots his pregnant wife with service revolver in UP's Jhansi. Ahmedabad Mumbai High Speed Rail Corridor Project NHSRCL completes 100% land acquisition in Gujarat. Mumbai Airport is the first in Asia to commission disabled aircraft recovery kit. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will address the Jana Garjana Sabha tomorrow in Adilabad, Telangana. Later in the day, it will process professionals and intellectuals in Secunderabad. Election rules tweaked, now those on poll duty to cast postal ballots at facilitation centers only. Facilitation centers पे ही ये लोग पोस्टल बैलेट करेंगे. इसमें कितने कितने वोट जाएंगे मुझे हमें नहीं मालूम. So this is one way of BJP getting more votes actually. पोस्टल बैलेट्स में जितने भी लोग वोट करते हैं वो फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर पे करेंगे, जिसके साथ cannot keep the ballot papers for them for long. Election rules are recently changed by the government on the recommendation of the Election Commission with an aim to check the potential misuse of the postal ballot facility extended to voters in the poll duty. Addressing the press conference, the Election Commission said that we will not call it a misuse of postal ballot, but if government servants using postal ballot facility start a bargain, they have their interest that was not legitimate. This is what they are saying. More than 20 million voters, including over 7 lakh first-time voters, are eligible to exercise their franchise in two phases of polling for the assembly elections scheduled. The European Commission raised its estimate of white sugar production in the current 2023-2024 season to 15.6 million metric ton. BJP releases a list of 41 candidates for the upcoming election in Rajasthan. Rajvardhan Singh Rathod to contest from Jodhpur, Diya Kumari from Vidyanagar, Baba Balaknath from Tijara, Hansraj Meena from Sapotra, and Kirodilal Meena to contest from Savai Madhopur. Uttar Pradesh postmaster accused of swindling 4 crore of public money kept in saving schemes in Mainpuri on the run. Chandrababu Naidu's arrest not political vendetta. I have nothing to do with Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagannath Reddy. Ayodhya on fast track to become UP's first solar city. Air quality worsens, but 5.7 lakh old vehicles will still add to bad air. इंडिया में अभी गाजियाबाद, जीबी नगर, बुलंदशहर, हापुर इस जगह पे it is very bad. It's setback to Chandrababu Naidu. Andhra Pradesh High Court rejects 3 bail petitions filed in 3 different cases. Andhra Pradesh elections to be held in March, announces CM Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. Sikkim flash floods, death toll rises to 34, missing 105 till 10 a.m. today as per Sikkim state disasters. शाह बैक्स बैलेंस मीटीज एंड कुकीज को सेम तरह से डील करना है, मणिपुर सीएम बीएन बरन सिंह बोला है ये. Chief Justice of India bench pauses transfer of Armed Forces Tribunal judge after bar strike. Sindhya's men accommodated all 57 are MLAs. A look at BJP's fourth list in MP. Tamil Nadu asks centre to intervene, passes resolution on Kaveri Row. Delhi High Court seeks centre's response on Chinese incursions to RTI plea by Subramania Swamy. India gave birth to me, Israel gave life. Will stand with them during tough times, says Udupi nurse in war zone. 12 Chandigarh police personnel caught in 9 months for unlawful activities. Fights for Bathinda takes wings after 3 years hiatus. Aam Aadmi Party Akali Dal rush to take credit. At 1,027 stubble burning cases in Punjab, up 43% for want of checks. NHAI mulls ropes in IIT roofs. IIT experts for fixing Manali highway. Cow vigilantes are running extortion racket in Uttar Pradesh. Police lodge forgery case against Hero Motor Corp Munjal. Unite all parties on SYL, Punjab CM told. Another run-in with Punjab governor likely as AAP to call house meeting. Act against AAP MLA skin in illegal mining case. Akali Dal to Punjab governor Banwari Lal Purohit. DAP shortage. Punjab farmers panicky. Chief Secretary Anurag Verma allays fears. Defend Punjab on SYL issue, former MLAs Association. 1.5 crore project launched by Aman Arora, Cabinet Minister, under Chima Nagar Panchayat. Our government is taking steps for the development of Punjab. He said that. फिर इसके बाद ED raids Amanatullah Khan, Aam Aadmi Party Delhi MLA on money laundering probe, says official sources. Indian government likely to curb spending from its pocket, open door for public private investments. GS ने बोला है. 100% land acquisition completed in Gujarat. I already told. JP Morgan tells 200 staff in Israel to work from home report. Rupees 2000 notes list of 19 RBI regional office addresses where you can exchange rupees 2000 notes now. Bilkis Banu case, Supreme Court to hear arguments on pleas challenging premature release of convicts on October 11. GST Council to discuss on apportioning renaming compensation fees beyond March 2026. Will shortly issue notice for appointment of Manipur High Court Chief Justice Center to Supreme Court. 4,153 village defense groups and 32,355 SPOs are deployed in Jammu and Kashmir. India's auto sales jumped 20% in September. Two-wheelers new feed shows turnaround for rural markets. Chhattisgarh pours more than 2 crore persons eligible to vote, 90 seats to have 24,109 booths. Nargis Mohammadi, Iranian woman who is as of now in jail, wins Nobel Peace Prize on behalf of thousands of Iranian women. Assam rejects Mizoram's territorial claim. MNF government hits back at baseless move as polls near. Percentage of people who felt their incomes have fallen went up slightly from 24.8% in July to 25.2% in September, according to the survey by Reserve Bank of India. Several state governments have written to the Ministry of Rural Development seeking an increase in the number of workdays they can award under Manrega. The Gati Government Hospital, where people have died in Maharashtra, is among the public healthcare facilities in Maharashtra that have quoted headlines over the past few weeks over a suspicious number of patient fatalities. Almost 900 crores have been spent on the construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya so far, and rupees 3,000 crores still remaining unused, said the trust set up for building and managing temple. Following a report by the print on Eknath Shinde's led delegation spending 32 crores on a trip to Davos, Congress questions expenses, says this is not a government of common people. Months after Chelumi expose, Karnataka में ECI says no private person to be part of voter roll revision. Election Commission ने clean chit भी दे दिया after widespread fraud that has happened in Karnataka elections. ED raids Delhi premises of Amanatullah Khan on money laundering case. Cricket set to return to Olympics after 128 years, likely to be included in 2028 LA Games. Despite rising oil prices and increasing pressure on profitability, two of India's public sector oil management companies together transferred 2,642 crores in September as dividends to the government. Larger share of people in Tamil in September feel incomes are lower than last year, says RBI ki report. Smog tower in Connaught Place improves air quality by 10 to 15% within 500 m radius, it is learned. Other measures by MCD and Delhi government to mitigate the pollutants is working hard to make sure that Delhi breathes well. The spectre of burgeoning depths in emblematic of Modi Sira and perturbingly the mammoth's resource allocation often seems to misalign with our society's urgent needs at the grassroots level. Rajasthan, Assam to Telangana states right to Modi government seeking more workdays on Manregas. Panchayat in Odanturai will build roads, homes and borewells in 8 villages under it is now struggling to live up to its celebrity status as windmill pioneer. MCD built the first engineering landfill site in Okla. Now the ash from the garbage will also be disposed of in 2 to 300 metric ton ash in release daily. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on Monday gave away the state awards to specially abled persons for their achievements in diverse fields and said that with determination they converted their delegation into strengths. Um, Aam Aadmi Party is ready to contest the upcoming assembly polls in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan will full state and name the candidate and name of the candidates will be declared soon. Threefold spike in stubble burning cases in Haryana. According to the survey by RBI, as of now, from July 2023 to September 2023, the economic situation has actually decreased by 7.8%. Employment has decreased by 10.2%. Price level has decreased by 90%. Income has decreased by 0.3%. Spending has also decreased by 69.4%. Consumer confidence index has decreased by 92.2%. Negative sentiment with sign of improvement compared to the last round. This is what RBI ने अपना consumer index में ये बताया है. These are some of the information that as of now I have. में से किसी को कुछ बोलनी है तो they can say.